If I wasn't going to hell before, I'm definitely going there now. Hello everybody, and welcome to another tier list of hottest to nottest. I'm going to be ranking WoW's playable races again, because what could be better for a man on the internet to do than to judge how attractive a bunch of fictional characters are? Let me just move my camera for a second. So for this video, we're going to rank these fine gentlemen, and I'm going to base the ranking on how willing I would be to... if I was on that side of the fence. So just a quick overview of the rankings. Here in Not Available, I have all the women here. I already did a ranking of the women, so if you want to see that, you can click the link in the description below. So for the rankings, we have hell yes. Like, you'd be crazy not to. Yes. Not as eager as a hell yes, but still, yes. I'm so articulate in explaining things. We have okay here, which is like, you know, not super eager, but I'd give him a chance. Gun to the head, which is, you know, you have to put a gun to my head to make me go through with it. And pull the trigger. Self-explanatory. Sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, and let's take this journey through hell together. All right, starting off with Stormwind Human. You know, pretty basic yes. I mean, they're fit, they're handsome. There's not really much else to say about them. I mean, it serves as a pretty good baseline. Orc. I think I would put it in yes, but is it above or below human? It depends on how adventurous I'm feeling at the time, I guess. They're an honorable, loyal, proud people, and their junk is green. They do get bonus points because they are like Shrek, and as some of you may know, I do like Shrek. So, I'm gonna put him like above human for now, but you know, that might change later on, it might not, we'll see. Dwarf. It's either a high gun to head or a low okay. They're really hairy. That and they drink a lot, which, you know, like, I don't have an issue with people drinking, but like, if that's like a big hobby of his, like, I can't really relate to it, and I just feel like it would put it might put a strain on the relationship. Anyway, they are muscular though, and they have stone form. I don't know what purpose that would serve, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put him in okay for now. Forsaken. So my main character is an undead, and the Forsaken are my favorite race in the game. Not my favorite race to doink. At the end of the day, it's a dead body. Yeah, they're flexible, but they're filled with maggots, and some of them might not even have a jaw. They do got that tongue, though. So I gotta put him in gun to the head because I am not a necrophiliac. Night Elf. Part of me wants to put him in hell yes, but he's either a low hell yes or a high yes because they're hot, like, no question, but I feel like he would mostly just be hanging out in like nature and stuff. He'd probably would want to go camping and stuff. He's probably an outdoors person, which I am not. Yeah, we're gonna put him in so we're gonna put him in a high yes. Maybe I'll change it later, maybe I won't, we'll see. Tauren! I need to look something up, hold on.
A few moments later.
Okay, I did the math. I did the research, and I am confident that were I to try and lay with this thing, I will not survive. He would probably whip it out, and I would just be like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this thing? He's going in and pull the trigger because it's not happening. It's not physically gonna happen. Oh, and to anyone in the comments section that's gonna be like, oh, I'm a size queen, I'm a size king, I can handle it. No, you can't! I did the research, don't ask me what I Googled, and you are not gonna survive. In fact, most of the races on this list are not gonna survive. Especially the gnome, like the Tauren would probably use the gnome as a condom. Speaking of which, gnome, you're going in, pull the trigger. Yep, right there. In pull the trigger you go. The ugly ones are ugly, and the cute ones look too much like children, which I just can't get past. I also get the feeling that during the act, he would like do some kind of like weird magic trick.
Oh, what's on your butthole? Oh,
It's a quarter. Get the hell out of here. You stay and pull the trigger, you weirdo. Dark Spear Troll. He's either in high gun to head or low okay. Maybe I wouldn't put him in gun to head. The thing is with Dark Spear Trolls is that they're so lanky. I also feel like he would be the type of guy who would just be on the couch all day doing mojo or something, and he would be like, yo man, wanna do this mojo with me? And I would be like, dude, get a job. I think I would put him in okay because, you know, he's got some nice abs. Kinda. In a weird hunchback way. Well, the thing is, what would I tolerate more? A partner that drinks all day or a partner that does mojo all day? It's a tough call. I think I'll put the troll there for now. Okay, Draenei. I mean, he's buff. He's got a tail and tentacles. He's either a high okay or a low yes. The thing is, like, the females resemble humans more than the males do, I feel. Is that just me? I think I'll put him in, I'll put him as a high okay for now. We'll see. Blood Elf. This is kind of cheating because really the only difference between a male Blood Elf and a female Blood Elf is that they pop their hips in different directions. So obviously he's gonna be in hell yes. I don't know if my opinion would change before or after the whole Sunwell magic addiction thing, but if he does have a mana addiction, I feel like I could fix him. That's probably not healthy, but he's hot. I mean, look at him. I don't know if I would be willing to put in the work to fix the dwarf or fix the troll if they need fixing, but the blood elf, I think I would. I would be more willing to risk it for the blood elf. Worgen, like before, we gotta judge it on the wolf form, because if we don't, it's just another human and with a British accent, and that's boring. So we're gonna judge him on the wolf form. And if you saw my last video, you already know that that I think that I would do a dead human body before I do a live furry. I'm a dog person. I love dogs, but not that much. Next is Goblin. He's gonna go in either gun to head or pull the trigger because, one, look at him, and two, I just feel like he would be a very selfish lover. Like he wouldn't be giving at all. And also I would probably be paying for everything, even though he has more money than I do, probably. Yeah, I think he's in gun to head, but the question is, I think maybe high gun to the head, because he's alive and he's technically not an animal. Or is he? I don't know. I'm going to hell either way, so whatever. Tauren. Okay, he's also going in gun to head, but the question is he above or below the dog? I think he's gonna be below. At least the Worgen's fit. The panda's got the dad bod going on, and you know, no disrespect to people who are into dad bods, but I am not one of those people. To each their own. Y'all are gonna judge me no matter what. Okay, Void Elf. Again, like the Blood Elf, it's kind of cheating because it almost is like a female Blood Elf. He's going in hell, yes, because I mean, it's basically just a paler Blood Elf. And, you know, I don't get a last son either, so I can relate. But he's going below because I am concerned about, you know, the whole old god thing. That and the tentacles might be a bit too much for me. But still hot enough to be in hell, yes. So there you go. Nightborne. He is going in the top of hell, yes, because not only is he handsome and well built, he is a sugar daddy. I feel like he would spoil me. Whereas the Night Elf, I feel like he would just, like, want to go on camping trips and stuff, which, like I said before, I'm not really into, so I'm going with top of hell yes for Nightborne. Lightforged Draenei. Now, he's fundamentally different from a regular Draenei in that Lightforged tend to be a lot more zealous and committed to their faith. I could have a partner who was like, you know, very religious. You know, I wouldn't mind going to their religious gathering, you know, once a week. But I feel like he's the type of person that would take it too far, where you have to go, not only do you have to go once a week, he goes like every other like holiday of whatever the Naru celebrate or whatever. And it'd be like, Dude, come on. We already went to church on like, or Naru church, whatever it's called, on Sunday. Like, do we have to go on a Wednesday afternoon as well? Yes, it's this Naru's half birthday on this Wednesday. We have to go here again. Like, dude, come on. Once a week's enough. You know what? I'm gonna move him up to yes. I'm going to move regular Draenei up to yes, and then I'm going to put Lightforged Draenei in high okay. High Mountain Tauren, do I even need to talk about that? I only put him below the Bloodhoof Tauren because they, like I said in the last video, they have pet eagles and they're pretty big, and if one of them takes a crap on my car, I would be pretty miffed. Assuming I even survive mating with this thing. Dark Ironforged Dwarf. Technically, he should be at the very top of the list because he's literally the hottest with that beard made of fire thing going on. So besides that, I would probably rank him the same as Dwarf. The question is, would I put him above or below Ironforged Dwarf? I think I'm going to put him above because, yes, the Ironforged Dwarves have stone form, but the Dark Iron Dwarves have that mole machine that lets them go anywhere. So that's pretty convenient. So he gets a point for that. Maghar Orc. Again, would I put him above or below human? It depends on how adventurous I'm feeling. But since I have the green orc above human, I'm also going to put Maghar Orc above human. And the reason why I put the green orc above the brown orc is because I love Shrek. Once you go green, there's no in between. Kultiran human. One of the ugliest races in the game. They're muscular, but they got the dad bod thing going on, and some people are into dad bods, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not really into dads or dudes in general, but that's besides the point. But I don't know. Maybe I would give him a chance. He probably smells. He just looks like a guy that like smells bad. Where is he gonna go? Is he gonna go in? I think I'm gonna put him in okay, but do I put him above or below the... This is so hard. You know what? I think I put him below the Lightforged Draenei and above the dwarves. Zandalari Troll. You know what? I think I put him in yes. Not as handsome as a Draenei, but handsome enough. I would be a little bit concerned about the tusks, but I think the tusks are less dangerous than the Draenei horns. But I put him above Lightforged Draenei because I feel like he's less likely to be zealous than a Lightforged Draenei. And sort of like the Nightborne elf, I think he would be kind of like a sugar daddy. I mean, did you see the architecture in Zandalar? Like, he could spoil me. Mechanome, get your ass and pull the trigger and get out of my face. Reason being, literally everything I already said about Gnome, but this time he's like part robot, which might make it worse. He's just a smaller, uglier Terminator. Vulpera, get this rat thing far away from my junk. They're cute, not in a way that makes me want to doink him. Dracthyr, so like the Worgen, we're gonna base it on the transformation dragon form and not the human form, or else it's basically just a blood elf with horns, in which case he would probably go like somewhere up here. But no, we're gonna judge him on the Dracthyr because you know, we're not cowards. I have seen Bad Dragon. I've seen what they have, and a small part of me is curious. Not curious enough to go through with it, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least somewhat curious about how accurate that website is. In fact, that's something I want to ask at BlizzCon. If any of you all go to BlizzCon, can you do me a favor? Can you ask one of the Blizzard devs if what you see in Bad Dragon is anatomically correct or accurate in terms of Dracthyr anatomy? And get back to me on that. He's obviously got to go in gun to the head, but I think I put him above the furries, but below the undead. Last is the earthen. It's a rock. What am I supposed to do with a rock? I can't bang a rock. It's obviously gonna go and pull the trigger, but like the question is, what's more likely to kill me, the Tauren or the earthen? Like, which one is gonna do less damage to my body? This is tough, man. Maybe I put him in last, below the Tauren. Okay, would I change anything? I think I would go with this. I might put human above orcs on certain days, depending on how adventurous I'm feeling, but I think this list is pretty accurate. Is it just me, or did I give this more thought than I gave the women version? Like, I need to go back and check. This is literally the gayest video I have ever made, and that's not a bad thing. Oh, and by the way, I read the comments. Some of y'all were saying I had vanilla takes. To anyone who's gonna, like, shame me for, like, not putting Tauren in, like, hell yes or something, you know what? Bang a dead body, bang a giant lizard, bang a dog, bang a panda, bang an ugly Terminator little person thing, bang a gross fox thing, bang a bull, bang a rock with a beard, and then you can talk shit. All right? Actually, don't do any of those things because I'm pretty sure that most, if not all of those things are illegal. So don't do that. I don't want to be responsible. In all seriousness, though, thank you all for your support from the previous video and in this current video. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. I hope you had a good laugh. If you want me to do more stuff like this, let me know in the comments. If you guys want to hang out with me on Twitch, I'm usually live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. Like I said before, if you haven't already seen me rank the women, you can click the link in the description below. Thank you all again, and I'll see you all in hell.